Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're going to dive into I think the 8th part of this playthrough. So let's dive into it. Okay, let me drop the sound a little bit. Okay. So where was I? Hmm.
Hey, what's up?
What do you know about Sable International?
Let's see. They're an international security firm, usually hired by governments to end revolutions. Or start them.
The last thing we need is a city full of trigger-happy mercenaries.
Whoa, social media's blowing up. They're setting up checkpoints around the city, doing random stop and frisks. This is crazy.
No, this is Norman Osborn feeling threatened.
Okay. So let's see what this mission is. Okay.
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to, stay busy. Might help him, too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
I'm just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office.
Yep.
Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Okay, I didn't know she could be sarcastic as well. Okay.
Hey, I heard you were at City Hall for the bombing. You okay?
Just a little banged up. How are you doing?
Not bad. Your aunt's been helping me with my interview skills. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm cut out for the 9 to 5.
I know I've had my share of career hurdles, but you never know until you try. Give it a shot.
Yep. What is this? Whoa, spills clean. Okay, what will I get if I actually get all of them? That was one.
If I had powers, I wouldn't fight crime, I'll tell you that. I'd be a TV star.
I'd be a pro wrestler. Best gimmick ever.
Well, yeah, actually. Wrestlers do make a ton of money. They're actually performers and they are wrestlers. And what we talked about was
Thanks. I
the
appreciate it.
WWE stuff. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Huh.
I heard the deputy mayor was brainwashed.
Was he? I'm a little sleepy at the moment. Not very much, but just a smidge.
I knew a man who panhandled around City Hall. Still haven't seen him.
What's this world coming to?
That cute social worker was here again today. You want to meet her, you let me know.
No. Are you talking about MJ? Social worker. Huh, okay, they're still
Is
doing the
this the same
same
game
thing.
or a different one?
They
Yep,
blur
I was
together.
wondering the same
I
thing.
get tired of winning.
You mean tired of me winning?
Hey, Eileen, May said your daughter reached out.
Yeah, she was worried I died in the blast, wants to reconnect. I don't know. It never worked out before.
We gotta take these things slow. Rebuild the trust.
It'll work, I know it. Be nice if something good came from this.
Yep. Okay. Hmm. Okay, okay, okay. I'm actually curious what would happen if I cleaned a couple more times. Hmm. Okay.
Everyone feels hopeless at some point. Helps to know there's somebody willing to listen.
What is that? Okay, yeah, that's nothing. Please don't make me do the puzzle. I just remembered
God
that
grant me
this
some
mission is
strength.
uh illusory. I need an annoying puzzle actually. Okay. Let's go do it. Bum.
This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly. Maybe there's a vent somewhere. Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the? High voltage lines. What needs this much power? There.
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be.
Come on, Pete. Yep.
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Lee's parents. Looks like there's a keyhole in the frame. I thought Lee's parents abandoned him. Why build a shrine to the people who threw you away? Looks like this note is for May.
Okay.
Lee's journal. Bet this fits the lock in the portrait. Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him.
Well, yeah. You don't actually know what people can hide. People may surprise you. Mm-hmm.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Okay. What do I need to do now? Yep, there it is.
Some kind of puzzle lock.
Yep.
That seems right.
Okay, that one is right. I don't know how. One, two, three ways for it to move.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Go back to this one.
Yes.
What the hell? Actually, can't believe what I just did.
What are you hiding, Lee?
I thought this was going to take a lot of time, but it did not. Let's see what you're hiding, Lee.
Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one. Lee's giving his powers to the others. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift?
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
Okay, that's interesting.
Creepy.
Definitely creepy, yeah.
This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him. Lee was keeping tabs on Wilson Fisk, too. Trying to predict when he'd fall.
Okay, what exactly am I supposed to do now?
Wonder what it means. Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house. This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next.
Yep, okay, now I think we're done here.
Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more.
Where's the last one? Oh yeah, there it is.
The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened.
Okay.
Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that.
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
And an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be.
Well, that's true.
I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
We're 15 minutes into this point.
Wait!
Captain Watanabe,
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
what am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
Dinner? Huh. What should I cook?
A good line.
Pigeon target acquired. Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there.
Come on.
Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by, just for a minute. Okay.
Yes. Oh, it gave me a research token. Okay, that's not too bad.
Hey, Howard. I think I found one of Pidgey's cousins. Dusty gray flecks. Might have just left a stain on my suit.
Claire, guy's a little devil, but he's a charmer. Give him a pat on the head and point him towards Feast. He'll find his way.
No problem. I'll do the same for any others I find.
Two on the way.
Friends, today we have a very special caller, breaking important news right here.
Okay,
because
here's the
where
thing.
else? Mayor Osborn, thanks for calling in.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jameson.
thank you, Jonah. When you were publishing the Bugle, you were always fair to me. Tough, sure, but fair.
Well, that's my job, Mr. Mayor. All I have is my integrity, and I won't compromise it for anyone. Now, what's this crucial breaking news you're revealing for the first time anywhere on my show?
Well, after the brutal, cowardly City Hall bombing that almost claimed my life. It's clear our understaffed police department needs help. And I want to reassure the people of New York that I am providing it.
Aha! I said it! You all heard me say we needed this. Are you using my idea of bringing in cops from Lake Placid?
Ah, no. Though that was a fine idea. No, this would be a security contractor, much like the ones our military uses to assist our troops overseas. I can't name it until the contracts are signed, but their qualifications are impeccable.
Well, that sounds terrific, Mr. Mayor. Though, of course, I'll have to reserve my tough but fair final judgment until I have all the facts.
I'd expect nothing less. And let me stress, this is in no way replacing our brave officers of the law, just augmenting them in a way that cuts through the red tape and gets results.
And results are what we want. You know, I'm glad you're here, so I can share my theory on how Spider-Man may well be working with the demons.
And a fascinating theory it is, I'm sure. But my doctors are advising me to get some rest now, so if you don't mind.
Oh, of course. Thank you for calling in, Mr. Mayor. My lines are open for you anytime. Jared, did you hear? Tough but fair! That's our new slogan. I don't care who else is using it. Don't care.
Alright, let's go to another mission. Right. Okay. The lab again. Let me just turn off the adaptive triggers. Yep, yeah.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff. We really need to get better about organizing our works. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texador. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again. You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. Ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
I could not care less. I'll just skip it.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. It's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that?
Okay, let's check it out. What did he see? Okay.
Wonder if I could 3D print a web shooter. Can't believe I've never tried that. What is this stuff, Doc? Looks like armored plating.
Defense prototypes. Fascinating, really. AIM has requested a number of samples of my work. Who am I to deny them my genius? Ah, kidding, of course.
Doc's working on some kind of advanced hypodermic delivery system.
What?
Maybe to help with implant rejection? I don't know, that's a big needle.
Oh, okay. I know it. Never mind that.
Wait, is this the raft? Are you doing work for the Supermax prison?
Indeed. They're soliciting bids to modernize their security grid. Figured I'd try my hand. Lucrative contract, and a satisfyingly difficult nut to crack.
Okay. Aim all these things.
Graphene. But the structure is super unique. What is this?
Nothing.
Oh, awesome! It's been nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
Okay. All these give you
Doc's messing around with superconductors.
Okay, I don't need the XP actually, because you can barely get any
Very cool.
leveling up.
Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor. It'll run hot, but maybe good for an outboard controller?
Bonus for full completion. Oh, okay. No, not gonna do that.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement.
connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
Okay. Nah. Okay, let's see what
Damn
this is.
it! Why do I keep repeating the same mistake over and over? Norman Osborn cannot be trusted. In matters large and small, if Norman has the chance to profit off another man's loss, he'll take it. It's infuriating. Someday I'll turn the tables. I'll teach Norman what it is to feel helpless and small.
Doc must have more history with Norman than he shared.
Apparently. Or so it sounds. Okay.
Advanced idea mechanics. Doc, are you sure it's a good idea to accept grants from AIM? Their rep is pretty shady.
Beggars can't be choosers, Peter. Once we're on our feet, we'll reevaluate our funding partners.
Alright. Valid point. Nah, I don't want to check that out. Let me check something else though. Bonus for goal completion. Is that the same thing I just looked at and did? Maybe not. These puzzles may actually be fun for some people, but I don't enjoy them. Because I'm bad at them, I honestly do not enjoy them. Okay, let's see.
Hey, sorry I missed your call. Are you still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. It is my responsibility. All right, dinner at MJ's. No expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
I'll do a few of these fights later on. They're actually very fun. Huh. Would you look at the score on these? Don't matter. I've actually done all of them. And completed the challenges, the bonus objectives in them as well in the previous playthrough. So it's not a big deal.
1043, a bus full of civilians was just taken hostage. Response needed north of Houston.
We do not wish to harm you. We are an order of peace, tranquility, and balance.
Here.
Really wish these guys weren't so hostage happy.
I don't like violence, but dang, that was cool.
I can't believe I saw you. Thank you.
Never seen anything like
You're
that.
welcome.
Spider-Man, can I get an interview?
Call my agent.
I'm out of here.
Calling agent stationed in the Tenderloin. What's your status? Outpost X-ray under attack. It's the demon.
There it is.
I'm sure you do, tough stuff. Another day, another dozen crazy dudes in masks sent to prison.
Come on, where's the mission? I want to do a mission. Okay.
Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed.
This is Control. Where are we with Union Square? Demons firing on our position. Need backup.
Sable aren't my biggest fan, but I can't let the demons kill them. Those Sable guys don't like me, so imagine how much I don't like you. The demons are getting bold.
Okay, I'm probably not gonna do this mission as well, but I'm just gonna check it out.
Oh, come back, little birdie!
Let me see what it is first.
Peter! You are not gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen.
Earlier
This is the
in
address
day.
Pete found. Matter I'll carry.
No, sorry. I'm gonna leave this for another day. Or another part, let's say. Okay guys, so I just want to remind you of something. You remember I talked about the video settings of this game? So it has ray tracing at well, I'm not sure if it's dynamic, but it's definitely 1080p and probably above that resolution. And then it also is in 60 frames per second. So the capture card on the PS5 itself the way it's a bit complicated to actually talk about this, but if you see this in 4K on YouTube, it actually is not in 4K. But the only reason I've actually put the setting on 4K capture card for the PS5 itself, which is like an inbuilt capture card, is because well, like I said, it's complicated. But unless I do it that way, unless I capture in 4K setting, it will not have the same quality as I am playing the game, and you won't be seeing the same quality. So I can change the setting of the capture card to 1080p at 60 frames per second, but YouTube will fiddle with that video uh, itself because of whatever or however it is made, or however the programming stuff or algorithm works in there. So it loses actually this 60 frames per second and the resolution as well. So I'm using the 4K capture card while you're seeing the 1080p quality of the video, which I think still is absolutely amazing. I mean, if I had to look at this in 4K and in 1080p, not sure I would tell the difference. I could tell the difference. It's not really something I'm very good at, and if it's not that distinguishable, then why not just include the ray tracing with 1080p instead of 4K and 60 FPS? So right now I have 60 FPS, ray tracing, and a very good resolution to play the game. So it's really a win-win-win situation. I've got all three. I don't need a 4K, although I will change it to 4K 60 FPS in a few of them. Play, well, yeah, other parts, the coming parts, just so, well, you can be the judge and see which one is better. In my opinion, when there's ray tracing in it, it's definitely better. It has a much more realistic touch to it than just a clearer resolution. So with ray tracing, you have a better shadowing, a better reflection, and better lighting, everything. So that's why. So yeah, you can look more into that thing, but that was the simplest, straightforward explanation for that. So I don't want to be called a fraud for uploading my videos in 4K while they are truly and essentially are not exactly 4K. It can definitely capture a 4K thing, but of course, when the video is already 1080p, it is not a 4K, even if it is captured in 4K. It's just the mod that is doing that. Otherwise, yeah, the video is not really 4K. So, but like I said, I have a win-win-win situation. 1080p, ray tracing, and 60 FPS. So, anyways, let's put all that aside and just enjoy the game. So, thank you very much for sticking around, and I hope that wherever you are, you're having a good day, and I hope that you're enjoying this game with me as well. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see all of you in the next one.